friends, I'm Rachna and I'm back with a new lesson. Well, in today's lesson, we're going to learn the difference between I have been working and I had been working. Well, as usual, a lot of people get confused. Don't get confused, it's very simple. When I say I have been working, this is the present perfect continuous tense. Okay, and when I say I had been working, well, this is just a contraction. Had been working. It is the past perfect continuous. Okay, so first let's see how do we use the present perfect continuous. I have been working, so we have I have been working at ABC company for 5 years. Now supposing I go for an interview today and they ask me how long have you been working at ABC? I'm going to say I have been working there for 5 years. That means I started 5 years ago and I'm still working here even in the present. So let's have a small timeline here. Okay. Today we are in 2015. If you go back 5 years, you get 2010. Now 2010 is the past. So when an action started in the past, it was going on, and in the present it is still continuing. We use the present perfect continuous tense to say that the action started long ago and it is still going on now. So it's been a long continuity. So I started in 2010 and right now in the present I am still working at ABC. I have not left my current job. I'm still working at ABC. So I'm going to tell in my interview, I'm going to say I have been working at ABC for 5 years. Okay. Now supposing I have already resigned from ABC and I go for an interview. I'm not working currently. And if they ask me how long had you been working at your previous job, I'm going to say I had been working at ABC company for 5 years. Now I'm using had and not have because my action started in the past, it went on, but it ended in the past. I am no longer working at ABC company. So let's have a timeline here. Okay, so it could mean I started in 2009, started in the past, right, went on, and probably in 2014 December I quit. So this time I had been working. Well, a lot of people say I was working there for 5 years, which is absolutely wrong. You use the past perfect continuous tense to say that an action started in the past, it went on for a duration, but it ended in the past. So remember, when you use the past perfect continuous, it means that the action had some continuity in the past for some years, for some days, for some months, but in the present, it's not happening. Alright, so that is the basic difference between the present perfect continuous and the past perfect continuous. Okay, let's take a look at another example. I'm angry, I've been waiting for 2 hours. Okay, so right now I'm waiting for someone and the person turns up and I tell him I'm angry. I've been waiting for 2 hours. Okay, the action started 2 hours ago, so probably at 2 o'clock I started waiting till 4 o'clock. Okay, so I'm going to tell him I'm really angry with you. I have been waiting for 2 hours. Okay, I'm not going to say I am waiting for 2 hours because 2 hours is a long action, or it's a continuity, a long period of time. So I'm going to say, why are you late? I have been waiting for 2 hours. Okay, so I'm using the present perfect continuous because at 2 o'clock I started waiting, 4 o'clock he arrived, and I'm going to be like, I've been waiting. Okay, now the same situation, I go and tell my friend tomorrow, I was angry with John. Why was? Because I'm talking about the past. I was angry with John. I had been waiting for 2 hours. So yesterday I had been waiting for 2 hours. I'm narrating this incident tomorrow to my friend and I'm telling her I had been waiting for 2 hours. Now when I'm talking about the past, of course again I'm talking about yesterday 2 p.m. and my action of waiting was completed at 4 o'clock. Okay, so for 2 hours this had been happening in the past. So I'm going to rightfully use had been waiting. Remember, please do not say I was waiting for 2 hours. That is absolutely wrong. A lot of people make this mistake or use it very conveniently, but this is the incorrect way to say such a sentence. Alright, now this morning when I watched the news, it says it has been raining since last night. Now last night is the past. Okay, so it started raining last night, the action started in the past, and till now, this morning, it is still raining, it hasn't stopped. So the duration is from last night till this morning and it is still raining. So we say it has been raining since last night. Not it was raining or it is raining since last night. Please do not make that mistake. Okay. But also remember, you're going to use a structure if it is still raining in the present to denote that it started last night and it is still raining up to this moment. Okay, so it has been raining since last night. Now when I talk about yesterday or last week, I'm going to say the road was wet. Okay, that's the past. The road was wet because it had been raining for many hours. That could mean 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, or probably the whole day. So I'm going to say the road was wet because it had been raining for many hours. We're talking about a past event, a past action, a past time period. So if I'm speaking about yesterday, this is the way I'm going to say it had been raining for many hours. Okay. So the only difference is we use the present perfect continuous to state an action started in the past, it is still going on up till now, okay, and we use the past perfect continuous to say the action started in the past, went on for some time, but ended in the past. So we say had been with the verb in the ing form to show there was continuity of the action in the past, started in the past, went on for some time and ended in the past. Okay friends, it's as simple as this. So don't get confused, see the situation and use both these tenses accordingly. Alright, I'll be back soon with a new lesson. Till then, take care and bye.